welcome back to Beautiful Jungle. Today is October 30th. So tomorrow is Halloween. So I am taking the children trick or treating, and I need to. Also, this week is supposed to be the first frost, so I'm taking out my pepper plants and harvesting the rest of the pepper. One of my sons is supposed to be bringing me the basket to put them in, and I'm gonna harvest the ginger and the remaining eggplant. I'm cutting. So I started cutting them at the base of the soil, but I actually end up pulling them out of the ground. Now, if I wasn't using this bed for my garlic or the onions that I plan to plant, that I plan to plant, I would leave those roots in there. And the reason we would leave our roots in the ground for them to decompose is that it allows you to leave the minerals and nitrogen and all the good stuff that the plant was eating while it was growing in the soil. Also, when you pull up the plant, like you can see, I'm gonna pull up. I pulled up pretty big roots there. Um, Pretty much some big roots. I'm leaving a big air pocket in there. So if any chance that you do not need to pull those roots up, just leave them in there and your soil will love you for it. It's going to add back to the soil. Pulling the roots up just takes away from the soil. Of course, I'm going to add amendments to it, but this will be the perfect time, the winter time, to just leave those roots in the ground and let them decompose and put that mineral and nutrients and all that stuff back into the ground instead of just pulling it up. But what I do realize that, you live and you learn, right? And foresight is always the best. So what I would do next year is actually do cut them at the base and then spread compost over the top of that and then plant on it. And I need to get the eggplants out, and I need to get the um, ginger, the rest of the ginger out. Let's see this bell pepper. So just getting all of this off of here because it will not survive. Plus, I need to put my garlic in. So I don't think anything is going to come of this. But these peppers just be so gassing me up thinking that something will happen. Still growing in October, about to be in November. So I need to stop by and I need to get some compost, some more compost. But today I am going to just pull this up, put some plant food and some fertilizer in there. I have not figured out if the garlic is going to go here or if the ginger is going to go here yet. But definitely trying to get all of these little big roots out of here. So I finished those two beds over there. always feel like I'm on point with my timing, but I am not. I am not. And I work today, and I'm finding that coming home from work, like this is the best time for me to get that stuff done, to get out here and get things done, because the weekends are so busy with running errands and everything that I could not do during the week, that I couldn't get to during the week. This is super dry because I was not even watering these plants. I didn't give them any food, nothing. Oh, I'm throwing away a pepper. Oh, I'm throwing away 2 peppers. Oh no. So that's going to open up this
Some
bed.
people might find this a downside, but I don't think most gardeners find this as a downside unless it's a plant they don't like.
Things like that.
If you clip it at the base, and we saw that with the with our basil, we clipped it and it started growing back again. It's kind of like a plus to me.
Eggplant.
You cut the plant at the soil base, and it may grow back, it may not, depending on your climate. You can tell, you know, because some of those peppers I did clip in that first bed. I clipped them and they were growing back again, but I wasn't feeding them. The weather wasn't right for them to even grow. But I did get some peppers off of them, small peppers. And those eggplants are going to go to the compost. And you're going to see in the upcoming video, I do have those, I did do in-place compost with those eggplants. They were hard. They were not good. They were absolutely not good.
They're no good. No good. Let me just get rid of this. Okay, peppers are done, eggplant is out. Have to get to the bean plant and this pepper plant. I am just going to cut it and remove it, and I will harvest because there's a lot of peppers on here. There are a lot of peppers on here. This is the hot bird pepper. I have another one in the green stock that it didn't get as big as this. It fits perfect in there. So let me just cut here. Yeah. Let me just cut it. Hot pepper. Ooh. We may have hot pepper all over this bed next year. just harvest everything off of there. Lots of mushrooms in this bag. And this is the little small one in here. I'm gonna look away. I pulled up a bag of compost the other day, and the soil splashed right into my eye. Oh, it was horrible. Just horrible. Just horrible. All right, so these are the Capitano beans. They didn't do that well because I had this nasty bug on there that was eating the leaves. So I was able to harvest some. I was actually trying to leave these on and let them dry so I can get some seeds from them. But with this frost coming, doesn't look like that would work out too well. So let me just get them out. And just harvest what I can right now. So I'm going to blanch these beans. I'm going to snap the ends and blanch the beans and then put them in the freezer. I don't have that much that I can beans. I can definitely put them in the freezer. If you guys want to see that, just let me know. I'm not even showing you guys. These are the blue leg beans. I think it's blue. Wait a second. No, these are contenders. Sorry. Yeah, they were actually labeled. These are the contender beans, and the tender green beans are over here. It was half and half. Contender and tender green beans on the other side. The ones that I'm pulling up now are the tender green beans. And I'm taking the little baby ones as well. That will work. And these have some dry beans on them, so I'm going to keep it. I am going to keep them. I don't know what plant this is, but it looks like something I would like. So I'm going to leave it there. And I'm going to dump it out in here because I want the soil, and also the fact that the last time I harvested the other ginger, I was tearing them up. I was tearing it up. So dumping it out makes a lot more sense. So we see the ginger on the side. Ooh. This is, I think maybe I put too much ginger in this container. Yeah. So let's learn and do better next time. Yeah, I put too much in here.
didn't have this problem last year because I purchased ginger starts. I put too much ginger in here. Too much, too much. Too many ginger plants in here. But look at this. And I didn't show you guys the, oh, you can see it, it's a little piece that I put in there. That small piece is the one right here, is that the one that I put inside of the ground to grow. That itsy bitsy piece, and I got all of this from that little piece. That is exciting. Like this piece here, I'm just pulling off that root, but grateful. Grateful. Excuse me. This thing is going in my throat. It's either the dust, the soil, or the ginger is strong. So that's it for the harvest. I need to go and sprinkle fertilizer on 11 beds for the garlic, because that's the next thing that we're planting out, is the garlic. And then once I go to the store and I get some compost, I'm going to put the compost on the beds and mix it in. So it's garlic is next. Oh, also I need to also plant out the Swiss chard that I started, and the other plants I started. Oh my gosh. Every time I think like I am on point with what I'm doing, like I'm on schedule and everything is flowing properly, it's not. It ends up not being the case. But I'm gonna get it done. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for, if you saw the whole video to the end, thank you for sticking around and keeping me company while I get this work done. I also did started some leeks from seed, so I need to get those leeks in the ground also. So it's a lot to do, and I pray that you guys come back. So, oh, and I put up a greenhouse. Thank you, Socks in the Garden. She had a video. If you're not following her channel, please follow her channel. I will put a link at the bottom. I will put a link in the description box for her channel as well. She went into her, I think it's a greenhouse. I think it's a greenhouse she has, or maybe it's a hoop house. And she went in there and she had these little baby melons in there. She said she passed by, she smelled something sweet. And she went in there and I was like, wait a minute, I have a greenhouse. We had this greenhouse since New York, and I never opened it, never put it up, and it just transferred down here, traveled down here with us. So I have it on the side, in the back of the house on the side. So it's very hot. So I need to put, it's very hot. It's hot in there. So I need to put my citrus plants and my banana plant inside of there. So I need to get that done immediately before this frost comes, especially the banana plant. Yeah, so I'll see you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for stopping by. I hope everyone, hi.
Hello everyone.
What is that?
Paper.
Freddy Krueger?
No, it's paper fingers.
Yeah, it's like a Freddy Krueger thing. He has like a Freddy Krueger thing that he did. It's Aiden.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get to putting fertilizer on the different beds that I need to, and then I'm gonna go water the seeds that we started the other day. All right, thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed this video, please click on the like, give it a like. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Sharon. This is A Beautiful Jungle. I hope that whatever you saw today inspired you and you would like to continue to follow and see what else is coming up. And you would like to join my channel, become a new subscriber. And to all my old subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for sticking around and following me on my journey in my gardening in Zone 8A. So everyone, have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Ow, my leg hurt. I was old.
You need some.
I was just old.